Hello, I thought I would go over the childhood and adolescent, actually the childhood math information here. So I am on page 6 of your math packet, and you have here the calculations for both boys and girls. Um, it's important that we look at the physical activity level, so we'll determine in our cases if the child is sedentary, low active, active, or very active. And you're going to use different physical activity multipliers based on if they're male or female. We need to get their weight into kilograms and their height into meters. So this is a change because with using Mifflin St. Jeor and Harris Benedict, we're used to height in centimeters. So this is an area that many students will make a mistake on. So I just wanted to point that out with you. Remember our order of operations from math in high school, and we're going to want to complete everything within the parentheses first. Okay, so let's look at on our math packet. We're going to do question 2. Calculate the energy and protein needs of a 10-year-old girl who weighs 35 kilograms and is 54 inches tall with a physical activity factor of 1.56. Okay, so to set this up, we're going to look at here this calculation because she's 10 years old and she's a girl. So I'm going to take 135.3 minus 30.8, and then I'm going to put 10 within parentheses. Okay, and then a plus sign. Her physical activity level is very active, so 1.56 is the physical activity level. And then her the next part would be 10 times her weight in kilograms, and her weight is 35 kilograms. And the next part would be her height times 934. So her height in meters is 1.37. Okay. And then you'll see that all important plus 25 at the end. Okay, so, dang, that doesn't look that's pretty hard to read. Okay, so this is what it looks like for me in the setup. Okay. Now I'm going to do the multiplication of the 10 times the 35 kilograms, and I get 350. I'm going to do the multiplication of the 934 times her height in meters, 1.37, and I get 1,279. Okay, I'll add those two together, 350 plus 1,279, and from that I get 1,629. Y'all with me? Okay. And then I'm going to take the 1.56, that's the physical activity, times 1,629. Okay. Everybody with me? 1.56 times 1,629. Okay. We also need to complete the 30.8 times 10, and that's an easy one, right? So we got 300.8. And when I complete all of that, the answer I get is 2,393 calories, or somewhere around that. Okay, certainly you can round up. All right, Hughes. Boy, that's not good, is it? There. That's a little better. Okay, so just follow your order of operations and make sure that you're taking that factor times their weight in kilograms and adding that, the sum of that, to the sum of their height times the factor. And then that together is what you'll multiply the physical activity factor by. Okay, and that's where a lot of students get a little messed up. And if you're wondering why her calorie needs are so high, it is because of that very active